You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa! Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to a whole nother new episode of You Ain't Outside podcast, hosted by your boy, you know. Back at it like we never left, you know what I mean? You know, thankful and grateful, highly favored all the time, you know, through all the circumstances, you know. Yeah, it's been some tests, you know, and life is about tests, you know what I mean? And, yeah, it's a whole lot of challenges, like, it's a whole life of challenges, you know. But other than that, I want to start out with the healthy topic of the podcast. So since I've been talking about challenges and stuff like that, you know, my first question to the podcast is, how was your soul? There's a lot of things going on in this world, you know, things that's trying to rip your soul out of you. People who don't have no soul trying to rip your soul up out of you, you know, so you just got to keep going, you know what I mean? Keep believing in what you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve and accomplish, and for others as well, you know. Just keep it all intact, you know. And, you know, sometimes we have to shut up sometimes too, you know. And that's why I say, how is your soul? Shut up, listen to your soul, and everything else will come together, you know. You know, yeah, so, you know, like I said, that's a part of life, you know, so it's going to be them good days and them bad days, but as long as your soul is intact and you know what you're trying to do in life, everything else is going to come into fruition. Because like I said, there's a lot of things out here that's trying to rip your soul out of you, you know, and if you let them do it, then you're going to be around here soulless, and you're going to be around here mad, angry, and you're going to try to take other people's happiness, you know, so... You know, like I told y'all before, the whole part of the game is control. You know, people want to control you. You know, so, you know, like I said, just keep your soul intact. You know what I mean? Keep your energy good, even on those bad days. Try to keep your happiness within yourself. That's what I learned too. You know, so you might look at me, I might not, on the outside, I might not look happy, but on the inside, I'm very happy, because I've learned too, if you show your joy to certain people, they're gonna try to take it out of you, you know. So like I said, that's the world we living in. So you have to be cognizant of everything and your surroundings and everything that's going around you, you know. So you know the saying, hurt people, you know. So make sure you're not around hurt people, otherwise they're gonna hurt you, you know. So other than that, yep, that's my healthy topic of the podcast. Yeah, so that's the entertainment part of the podcast, man. New music, man. A lot of joints been dropping. As far as projects, Big Jimmy dropped, man. Jim Jones at the church steps. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all go check that out. You know what I mean? If y'all know Jim Jones, man, Dipset's home. You know what I mean? Diplomatic immunity. You know they've been doing it. They've been doing their thing for a long time. I've been a fan since the beginning. You know, so, you know, y'all make sure y'all patch that up. I already know that's just brotherly love between Cam and Jim, you know, so. But yeah, other than that, at the church steps, Jim Jones, you know what I mean? Also, we have 1900 Rugrat drop Porch to the Pent. You know, Big Buster dropped Dragon Season. Equinox. Y'all know Busta Rhymes, Big Buster. Don Toliver dropped Love Sick, the deluxe. Y'all know Don Toliver, you know what I mean? Houston's finest, you know. He's becoming a legend of his own. Also, Reason drop I Love You Again. Shouts out to the West. Big Hit drop Free Big Hit, you know what I mean? Shouts out to the West again. Double Up, you know what I mean? J. Breezy dropped World on My Head. Yeah, so Bodie James Bodie James and Chuck Strangers drop. And Chuck Strangers drop Token of Appreciation. X4 dropped Trophy Season. Eli G dropped Blanks. Queen Heroine dropped Awaken the Sleeping Giant. And Harold Holden dropped Supreme Magnetic. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check out those projects. You know what I mean? Yep. As far as singles, I got Icewear Vezzo. He dropped Minnesota. I believe he dropped the album too. Yep, he dropped Undefeated. So Undefeated coming this Friday. I'm tripping. Yep, so he dropped the single Minnesota, which is on Undefeated, the project. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check out Big Icewear. BG, Juvenile, and Boosie dropped Go Live. Y'all know Big BG coming with that new album, Freedom of Speech, which is dropping March the 14th. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go cop that single out. You know what I mean? Other than that, I have Kamaya. She dropped Ya versus Everybody. Ray Vaughn dropped Cemetery Lanterns. Lil DJ dropped Apex. Bossman D-Lo dropped Something Out of Nothing. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check out those joints, you know, as far as the projects and the singles, you know what I mean? Like I said, we gaining towards like the second season of the music, you know. I mean, you know, like the second quarter, you know. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all be checking out, looking out for everybody. Y'all support, you know what I mean? It takes nothing to support. Just like how I get on there and shout out everybody's album and single. Support folks. If you got a podcast or just your platform, let folks know, man, such and such album coming out, you rocking with it, and we're gonna do it like that. Also, I think I'm tripping. I think Friday dropped, because I know I seen Friday featuring Meek Mill a song. So make sure y'all go check that out. I believe Friday dropped. Let me see. Friday drop. Yep. Some days I'm good. Some days I'm not. And I seen he got a video with Meek Mill called "Proud of Me." Go check that out. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, his album already dropped February 28th. Yesterday. Right. Go cop that. You know what I mean? So that's my R&B side. You know, yeah, like I said, man, go check out folks' music. You know what I mean? Support them. R&B, rap, rock and roll, pop, whatever it is, country, gospel. And that's my entertainment part of the podcast. Yeah, man, this is my sports part of the podcast. So last week I ain't do my NBA power rankings. So I'm going to come back at y'all this week. So starting at 5, I have, it's tough. Starting at 5, I have the Memphis Grizzlies. Coming in at 4, I have the New York Knicks. Coming in at 3, I have the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nope. Coming in at 2, I have Boston Celtics. At 3, the Boston Celtics. At 2, I have OKC Thunder. And coming in at 1, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers. So yeah, that's my top 5 power rankings of the NBA season. You know, we almost coming into those NBA playoffs real soon. We at the second half of the season, so I look forward to seeing all great basketball. You know, I've been hearing a lot of things about the game. You know, these athletes, they do a lot of work and a lot of training to get themselves right. You know, so appreciate what they putting out there. You know, it's hard work, it's dedication. You know. It's a lot of things that they doing to put great product out there for y'all, you know. A lot of skilled basketball, you know, so appreciate it, you know. Otherwise, shit, it might get taken away, then y'all gonna miss it, you know. So appreciate the players and the players of now. Like, back then, we appreciated the players back then, but they not playing now. So appreciate the players that's on the floor now, and it makes everything simpler. Yes, sir. Yeah, so this is my Off the Dome segment of the podcast where, you know, I speak my mind and stuff and whatnot, you know. So earlier I was just talking about your soul and, you know, just soul searching, you know. So yeah, man, with that being said, you know, listen to yourself, listen to your inner self, your soul. It tells you everything that you need to know. Listen to yourself, you know. That's all I can say. Just listen to yourself, you know. You're not wrong. As long as it's positive, you're not wrong. It's God speaking within you, you know. So other than that, thank y'all for tuning in to You Ain't Outside podcast hosted by your boy. And like I always say, man, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much. I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later. Now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit. Now let's get this paper. Shorty say I'm too much. Them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa.